Hi guys, this is Jason here with another video for you guys, and today we are breaking down the upcoming game. Oregon, the 24th ranked in the nation, travels to Tempe, Arizona to battle the Arizona State Sun Devils. The game is 7 p.m. Saturday on the Pac-12 Network. That is 10 p.m. if you're on the East Coast. 8 if you're in the Central and whatnot, and so yeah, it's 7 p.m. Pac-12 Network on Saturday. Oregon's a 14.5-point favorite. I believe it should be up to 17, but that's what it is. Let's go over the stats real quick. Oregon coming off of that 49-13 win over Wyoming. Justin Herbert been started this year. 5 touchdowns, 2 picks, 897 yards. First half stats for him over the year: 600 yards, 681 in the first half, 5 touchdowns. And doing these stats for this video, it's surprisingly a stat 290 in the second half, no touchdowns and no picks. So no touchdowns and 2 picks. Sorry about that. And let's go over the running backs real quick. Royce Freeman, we all know, 469 yards, 9 touchdowns. You guys should know by now, in my opinion, Royce Freeman is the best running back in the country, hands down. When that guy's healthy, he's a beast. Benoit, 160 on the ground, but yet he has 6 touchdowns. He's mostly in the second half, relieving Freeman. Freeman is averaging 27 carries. I expect him to get that on Saturday. Nelson, we know about his ankle. It's a sprained ankle. I expect him to play. He's actually listed as number 1 wide receiver on the depth chart this week. 15 catches, 243 yards. He's been a stud. Let's go over Oregon's stats real quick. Points per game, 56 points. That is 30 in the nation. Defensively, 23 points given up. That is 39th in the nation. Third down, 54% on the third down. That is 10th in the nation. 21% on the defensive third downs. That is 9th in the nation. Very good for the defense. Total yards, 609. That is second in the nation. Surprisingly, only behind Central Florida, which is coached by Scott Frost, a former Oregon offensive coordinator. Passing the game, Oregon is 18th with 324. Western game is 12th in the nation with 285 per game. Pass defense for Oregon is 49th with 103. And West defense for Oregon is 31st, 108. And total defense is 33rd with 303. But Oregon is getting a repetition around here with the pass defense. They're 30 in the nation with 7 INTs on the year, and they're number 1 in the pass breakups on the year. So almost no fly zone, but let's see if this keeps up. One up for Arizona State. Arizona State 1-2. They've lost to San Diego State, Texas Tech last week, 52-45, and they want to win against New Mexico State. Very good offense, terrible defense. Manny Watkins is a very good quarterback, dual threat quarterback. We probably faced the best NFL prospect at quarterback last week. now we probably face one of the best athletes that we're going to face at quarterback in Martin Watkins. 924 yards, 7 touchdowns. They don't really run the ball a lot. The lead running back only has 49 carries over the span of 3 games. And Keldon Bowaj won at 79. I apologize for any ASU fans if I butchered that name. The wide receivers really wanted to punch, and Henry and Williams, they both have over 200 yards receiving. So, like I said, good offense. Points per game, 34 points per game. That is 50th in the nation. Offensively, 413 yards. That's 65th in the nation. They do have a 21st ranked passing game with 313 yards. Their rush offense, like I said, they don't rush the ball a lot. And it shows only 98 yards per game, 116th in the nation. But defensively, like I said, it's a very, very bad defense. Kind of reminds me of Oregon's defense last year, and any Duck fans know how bad that defense was. They are 122nd on total yards. They're giving up 500 yards on defense. Passing defense, 128th with 338. 91st in the West defense with 167. And yeah, they're really bad. The only good thing about the defense is they are 4th in the nation with 13 sacks, which means, they bring pressure. They bring pressure. They're not getting home with the 4. They'll bring pressure, which means there'll be a lot of one-on-one matchups on the outside, which if the offensive line and the running backs can pick up the pressure, there'll be a lot of big plays down the field for this Oregon team. And they give up 37 points per game. That's 118th. And they are dead last on defensive third down with 54%. That is 130th in the nation. Offensively, third down, 42%. That is 58th. Some bit of the word on offensive. Well, let me just give you a couple thoughts before we leave. If Arizona's defense has given up these yards, now they face Texas Tech, good offense, San Diego State, good running game. They're going to probably get torched against Oregon. I expect Oregon to get the win and probably get the win big here. But on paper, it looks like we could have a game that we had a couple of years when we had Vernon Adams. And that crazy 2 overtime game was 52-49, something like that. And it was a crazy game. Oregon came back in that game, I believe. And it was just a crazy game. I don't think it's going to be high scoring. I do believe in this Oregon defense. It may not be a top 10 defense, but like I said all year, it's a top 35 defense. And if you have a top 35 defense with the offense that you have, you're going to be set up in very good company. Like I said, I'm not there yet, not saying Oregon's going to run the table or whatnot, but Oregon should definitely take care of business. My prediction for this game, 52 Oregon, at 17 for Arizona State. One thing I'm looking forward to Oregon is, can they play well in the second half? Can they come out with a big lead at halftime and it scored a couple of touchdowns. Scored a couple of touchdowns on the first two drives. Really put this game away, and Herbert shouldn't play the fourth quarter if that goes right. But Oregon should take care of business. Like I said, 52-17 should be your final score. If you're betting on this game, I would take Oregon and the points. And it should be a great game. I'll have a video for you guys on Sunday to recap this game, or Saturday night. Probably not Saturday night. It's a late game. So, Oregon should take care of business. Let's see if that happens. So, my name is Jason. This has been the Hoppy Report, and have a great day.